Kia ora koutou. My name's Daniel Wrench. I'm one of the New Zealand interns here at NASA's JPL, and I'm here with one of my mentors.
Hi, and I'm Ryan Watkins. I'm a mechanical engineer here, and I primarily work on research and development.
Well, thank you for talking with me, Ryan. So tell me, how did you come to be here at the amazing JPL?
Yeah, maybe not the most glamorous of stories, but in school, you're often kind of going to career fairs, things like that, and they always tell you to submit your resume online. And kind of in the early days of looking for jobs, I thought that was sufficient to get a job. And it wasn't until one of my mentors in grad school kind of really told me that the world works based on meeting people that I got some connections in an interview with someone that worked here at JPL, interviewed at a career fair, and then 2 months later, I was working here. It all kind of came out of the blue.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you always know that you wanted to be an engineer? Where did that come from, do you think?
I was lucky enough to know I wanted to be an engineer very young. I had an older brother that's 4 years older than me, and when he started touring schools at the end of high school, I kind of tagged along on a lot of those, and I was just fascinated from there.
Yeah. Were you one to pull things apart and try and put them back together, or?
Yes, often not being able to fully put them back together, but yes, that was very much my childhood.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you've been here for a few years, right?
Yeah, just over 8 years now.
And what do you like about JPL? What's it like as a place to work for that period of time?
Yeah, JPL is a very unique kind of center of engineering. All of the projects we work on are one of a kind, so we're very rarely doing the same thing. And then on top of that, we're working on things that pretty much no one else is working on in the world. We're designing robots to land on other planets, or we're trying to think of ways to find life in the solar system.
So you talk about meeting people and networking and progressing your career like that. What would you say about the types of people you've met here at JPL? Do you think it's quite a special group here in particular?
Yes, I mean, I very distinctly remember when I interviewed here, I found a lot of engineers in school that were happy with maybe not necessarily understanding all of the ins and outs of things. They're just told to do something a certain way, and they do it that way without questioning it. And pretty much everyone that I work with here is not satisfied with being told how to do something. They want to know why we're doing it so that they can ultimately do it better. And that just makes for a really fun workplace.
Yeah, no, very cool.